Hey guys, I haven't done a video in a while, so I'm going to go ahead and give you guys an update on my teas. Right now I have 8, and this is kind of the setup a little bit. I've got the bigger ones obviously in these bigger containers. I got my 2 Avics over here in a smaller container, and we'll get them out for you. So I'm going to go ahead and start with Mordred. He's my favorite. This is my first rose hair. It's a mature male, so I'll get him out. Alright, so this is Mordred. He is a rose hair. His country of origin is from Chile, and he is a mature male. He's about 6 inches on the leg span, and as you can tell, he's just kind of like, you know, mellow, and yeah, he's a little unsure what's going on. He's missing a leg on the right side and on the top, and that's because during his last molt he had his leg stuck, and unfortunately he had to drop that leg, which doesn't injure them, but it's a little unfortunate. Since he's mature, he won't be able to grow that leg back. So we'll put him down to kind of see if he'll walk around a little bit for us. There he goes. If you guys are wondering, I'm wearing gloves because their hairs are really potent for me for some reason. So this is just to kind of keep the hairs at a minimum. And as you can see, he's kind of walking away from me. He's not trying to, you know, bite me or attack me in any way. So we'll go ahead and pick him up and put him back in his home. Okay guys, this is fish bait. This is my other rose hair. He's not mature, he's a juvenile, and he is just not really being cooperative, doesn't want to come out, so we'll just kind of let him be. Come on. Oh, maybe. Might be able to get him out here. Alright, so here's fish bait. I don't know if this is a male or female. I just kind of call him a him. But he's a little smaller than Mordred, probably about 4 or 5 inches on the leg span. So we'll go ahead and put him back. Alright guys, this is Schizo. This is my Mexican red knee. And I'm not going to get her out because she, like her name, has pretty much 2 speeds. She's either a pet rock or she goes really fast. That's why we call her Schizo, and it is a female. And I will show you here with the tongs how she can be. So that's just an instinct of basically trying to find food. But she's kind of skittish. And she's a little unsure about what's going on. See, there you go. Kind of see how she is. So this is the one I don't really handle too often, because she's kind of like that. There you go. Alright, so you can get a good picture of her, but we'll go ahead and let her be. Alright, this is Mr. T. He is my Brazilian black. This is probably the slowest growing spider that I have. He's basically been around as long as the other ones, but the other ones outgrew him. And I don't handle him too often, so he's kind of not sure what's going on right now. But you kind of see he's, you know, cruising around a little bit. And this species is really neat because he's gonna have some really silky black colors when he's an adult, and he's going to look really neat. But that's him. I would say probably 3-inch leg span. I honestly am not sure if this is a male or female, but you know, we usually just kind of refer to them as hims unless we know. So we'll put him back. He has a little container because he's not that big, and we'll get him back in this little home. Alright guys, this is my Mexican red rump. She's in her hide, and I don't really want to try to get her coaxed out. I don't want to bother them too much. But see if I can get a shot here of her red hairs on her rump. She's all black except for these red hairs, and she looks really pretty. So I'm going to see if I can get a good shot on the inside. So anyway, she's got about a 3-inch leg span. She's not that big yet. We have confirmed that she's a female, and her name is Redbeard, and we'll go ahead and leave her alone. Alright guys, this is our invisible tarantula. Actually, our Honduran curly hair is in here, and this tarantula has made a special back door and only comes out at night usually. So right now this individual is nowhere to be found, but under this hide right here is where this tarantula is at. So this tarantula has a lot of really curly long hairs, but we'll go ahead and leave this one alone since it doesn't want to make an appearance. Alright everybody, this is Chance. This is an avicularia. This is an arboreal spider. This is a tree spider. He is at home in the trees, and you can see how he likes to just climb up. Oh, almost slipped. As you can tell, he's got some really thick pads on his feet, and he uses that to cling to the trees. He's not very big, maybe 2.5 inch leg span. I'm not sure if this is a male or female. This particular species is able to jump, by the way. And as you can tell, they can move really fast when they need to. So it's very important to be careful with this type of species and the next species I'm going to show you. And we'll go ahead and put him back in his little home. Alright guys, I apologize, the last tarantula, the avic, that's name is Chance. And we named him that because we found him in a pet store in all the wrong type of conditions. So we rescued him, and he's now really happy. This is Boots. This is an Avicularia versicolor. This species is really, really colorful. I'm sure you can't really tell too much, but there's some blue on the carapace, and there's some red on the abdomen, and the legs actually have some purple. And this is another arboreal spider. And this one's slightly larger than Chance, probably about a 3-inch leg span or so. And again, you can tell that they just like to climb, and they can be really fast when they need to be. And you see how they kind of fill out in the air with those legs because they can't see all that great, but they use their front legs to kind of make a feel for what's in front of them. And this is a really pretty spider. And we'll go ahead and put Boots away. Alright, thanks guys for spending the time with me while I show you my tarantulas. As you can tell, I'm having a good time. So I will see you guys later.